We got some turkeys that are across the road, and we're just trying to get them to go over here. We're bow hunting, so we've got a blind over here, and we'd really like it if we could just keep, they're coming this way, if we could just keep calling them to keep coming this way, and then get in the blind and have them come right by us. That'd be really nice. But it's the first day of the season here in Michigan, and so far it's rained all day long. It's finally starting to let up, but hopefully we can make something happen today. We can just see him in a little opening across the road, so we're gonna get set up back in the blind and call, and hopefully they'll come down this way.
So we were set up on these turkeys that we were hoping would walk right past our blind, but unfortunately that didn't work out. And whenever we're turkey hunting, my dad is usually not right with us, but he is kind of driving around just looking for other turkeys wherever they're at. And he had gave us a call and said, I've got some other turkeys on another piece of property that we have permission on, so why don't you guys head over there and try to get set up.
That horse is gonna come charge us. Bit of a problem. The turkeys are supposed to be coming right to us, but we made a friend, and I don't think that it's gonna be working out, this situation.
So I don't really even think we went in on this first day. We had tried so many different setups.
We've been chasing turkeys pretty much all day long, but we just found a lone tom, which is a good sign.
We were so determined to try to get a tom, but we were exhausted and we were ready for another day of turkey hunting.
It's our second morning here in northern Michigan for the turkey hunt. I've got my PSC with my ram cats, and I am so ready to shoot a longbeard this morning. My dad just texted me and said that there's about 12 turkeys coming our way, and there's at least one longbeard in the group. So hopefully we can make something happen this morning.
These toms came right into where we wanted them, and I had ranged a spot in the field before they even came in, and I had 20 yards stuck in my head because that's where I had ranged. And I just wasn't paying attention. I was just excited in the heat of the moment, and I put my 20-yard pin on this turkey when actually he was at 30 yards. So I shot low, but luckily the turkeys kind of just jumped and then came right back, and I was able to get another shot.
I know exactly where this bird flew in at, so we're gonna go see if he's sitting over there. My shot might have been a little bit further back, but for some reason I'm super confident because I really like my ramcat broadheads and I know what they can do. So hopefully we'll go in there and it'll just be laying down in the swamp, but we're gonna go find out. Here's my first turkey of the season. We bought this property about a year ago because we had seen so many turkeys on it, and sure enough, these turkeys came strutting right in. It's been an awesome morning. I shot a little bit far back, but I was so confident in my ramcat broadheads. They definitely did some damage, and sure enough, he was done right here in the swamp. It's been a great start to the season, and I can't wait to see what the rest of the season has in store.
It was really great that I was able to harvest my turkey so early in the season. And my dad and I got to talking, and since we had been seeing so many turkeys this season, we decided that we were going to take out some hunters, some family, some friends, and try to get them some turkeys because we knew it was going to be a good season. So we've got some really good hunting coming up. Don't go anywhere. Big Boys TV, we'll be right back.
It's a second day here in Michigan of our turkey season. Jada shot one this morning.
This was the second day of Austin's hunt, and the night before they had put these birds to bed so they knew where they had roosted. So they got set up in these hardwoods early in the morning, hoping that they would come to them.
Let's go sit in the blind. We got inch of snow last night, so woohoo, we're gonna have a lot of fun with the birds in the snow today.
All right, we've got 2 birds down, and up next is Don, who works really closely with my dad and is really passionate about hunting. So my dad tries to take him out whenever he can.
Oh yeah, looks like it went in a little bit low.
Good morning. So,
This is Danielle, who is my really good friend and our marketing director here at Big Boys TV.
we saw a couple jakes fly down off the roost, and so we're thinking anytime now.
Once that tom came into range, Danielle was ready and my dad told her to take the shot. My dad was a little nervous about his camera work because it's kind of difficult trying to guide someone and trying to film, but it looked like it worked out really well for them.
Hey, I just got my first bird. I am so excited. It was seriously best case scenario. We had about 4 hens come in, and this tom was right behind them, came right to the decoys, and he was turning, so I had to take a quick shot and dropped him dead. It was so exciting.
Gosh,
All right.
I could hear our hearts beating, my foot shaking.
So that's 4 longbeards down up here in northern Michigan, and up next we have hunting with us Mitchell Kelly.
He's from over towards Alpena, Michigan. He came over to turkey hunt with us. He normally does waterfowl, but the unique thing about Mitchell is he wrote the book on turkey hunting. We're down here in a kind of a valley where there's a stream going through, and my buddy's over here calling. We've got a great setup. We've never hunted this spot. A little breezy this morning, breezier than I want it to be.
These guys got set up and there just wasn't much happening in the hardwoods, but Austin had been scouting, so he shot them a text and said that he had found some birds on another piece of property, so they headed over there to try to get set up.
We got Alan over there calling. We're gonna try bringing him in. Cut him off. Bird just came right in. He's got his head up though, I don't like that.
Those aren't even the birds I was talking about. The birds I was talking about are over there.
Really?
We're in northern Michigan here with Mitchell Kelly. We met him in Alpena last summer. Found out that he likes to hunt as much as we do. He does some waterfowl stuff. We brought him over here for this is the opening day of the turkey season for the second season, and we're getting ready to go to South Dakota and Wyoming next on Sunday, and so he's got a warm up for it now. Now you know how it's done. We know he can shoot. He did write the book on turkey hunting, so we're good there. Big boy down here in northern Michigan. Good job, Mitchell.
Thank you.
Our next hunter is Annabelle, and we had her at our Big Boys TV all-girls boot camp, and she won a hunt with us, and we took her out during the deer season and she wasn't able to get anything, so we decided we were going to take her out for the turkey season to try to get her a nice long beard. The first season was really tough. We sat a lot, there was a lot of early mornings, but we were determined to get her a bird.
It's my last night. Been up and out every morning and every night for the past week and a half. It's gonna happen tonight.
So you've got a great bird down here in northern Michigan, big boy down, and what a thrill. Did you have a good time?
Excellent, thank you.
You bet.
We're turkey hunting here in northern Michigan. So this morning I'm taking my mom out hunting. Well, my dad and I are taking my mom out hunting for the first time. I don't think we've done this in a really long time. This is my mom's first turkey hunt in 25 years. So she hunted around this same area 25 years ago, and we actually saw her picture in the book in the local Spar Mall from 25 years ago, and we just thought that was just the coolest thing. So we're looking forward to taking her out for the first time. I think you're really going to enjoy it. It's cold out. The turkey should be gobbling, and it should be a good morning.
Yeah, it was actually 25 years ago today, according to the date on the photo that they dug up. So we're going to go out and see what we can find this morning.
This morning I'm out here with my wife Darcy, and we've got a bird that I put to bed last night, but I put him to bed in a weird spot above a buddy of mine's barn, and he's got two hens with him, so we're set up on the back side of his pond here. And we're hoping that he sees our decoy setup and comes around to us.
They had a few different setups in the morning, but it just wasn't working out. So they set up in a blind in the evening where they knew some nice toms would come through.
Okay, put it right on his neck whenever you're ready.
Like that.
Yuck.
So after 25 years of not hunting at all, my mom shot a really nice long beard with my dad.
We just ate some donuts. And didn't see us, and I got a shot off, so it looks like I got my bird.
We don't even let the rain deter us. We're hoping this will stop. We're in a ground blind, so we're not getting wet, but I'm sure those birds are. We just had a hen come down. Came down late, walked in front of us.
So that sit just wasn't working out for my dad that day, but the next morning he was taking out Sue Walters. So this is a setup that's really unusual for turkey hunting. This isn't something that you would normally see. Usually you sit back and you wait for the turkeys to come to you, but this time they had to actually belly crawl to the turkeys just because they wouldn't cooperate.
Look at that monster.
That's a nice bird.
Oh my God. Good job.
Thank you. Thanks.
She did it. Her first bird.
I'm so proud of you. This is awesome.
She said it's heavy. I told her to shoot Jake's then.
If you're just joining us, we are turkey hunting in northern Michigan, and we've had a really successful season taking out a lot of hunters. So one of our last hunters of the season is Brian Stiles. He has worked really closely with Big Boys TV. He's been on some other hunts with us, and he's been helping us out all season. So now we're going to try to get him a bird.
Okay, folks, it's our second to the last day, Sunday morning here. Brian and I are out here trying to fill his tag, trying to get, what number? I think it's number 9 here in Michigan. There they are, gobbling right there. Got our decoy set up open, they're gonna come this way. Got a little clearing down in front of us. See what happens. A lot of foliage in there. Late in the season here. I think it's May 31st. Yep.
It was pretty quiet for most of their sit, and then all of a sudden this bird kind of came out of nowhere.
He was getting nervous. Yeah. Okay, folks. We were set up for this bird over here, and all of a sudden we heard this one gobble twice. Twice.
Right to our left.
And he came right down to us. And I'm sorry I didn't get better footage of him, but he came in, saw our decoy set up all of a sudden and started putting. I don't know if he saw us or what, but I just got the camera over there just in the nick of time for Brian to shoot him through that brush. And he didn't get very far.
No.
I really wanted my dad to get a bird because he had taken out so many people, and I just really think he earned it.
It's the last day of turkey season here in northern Michigan, and I've helped, I think, 9 people now get tags and fill their tags, and now I've got a bow and a shotgun for myself for the last night. So if it comes together, great. If not, most importantly is that we've been able to have a lot of fun doing this and getting out. The best thing about turkey hunting is typically you do it together with another 1 or 2 people and call them in for them, and that's what really makes it enjoyable. Oh man, that was awesome. I'm sure he went down right over here. We're just kind of giving it a little time still. Oh my gosh, that was so awesome. We had we were just sitting here watching this hen, and then all of a sudden, I mean, he just came flying in.
Big boy down here in northern Michigan with a monster tom.
I couldn't believe that we had such an amazing season. We went 10 for 10, taking out friends and family. We really just had a great time sharing our passion of the outdoors with all these great people.